After I finish this Chinese generator, I'm going to take a break from the 3 generator series that I've been doing to work on a different generator. And this is the one we'll be working on next. And just to kind of explain why I'm doing so much generator repairs in these videos lately, I live in California, and as we know, California has a lot of problems. Everybody alive knows that, unless you live in a cave somewhere. And one of our big problems is a failing power grid and people that are not willing to deal with it. We've had to deal with rolling brownouts, blackouts, power grid failure when it snows, power grid failure from the fires. Last year's fires were devastating. Wiped out the entire town of Paradise, the entire town of Keswick. Left a lot of people without power for months. We were fortunate here to just lose it for a few days at most. So some people were not so fortunate. They lost power for days, weeks, maybe months. I don't remember how long it took before they were all back online. It's 105 degrees out. There's ash coming out of the sky. You can't breathe because of the smoke. My parents were evacuated from their home, so I had to take them to my home. But my home had no power. Eventually I was able to borrow a generator so I could power the cooler and the refrigerator, so our food didn't go to waste. So I want to be better prepared, since obviously these problems aren't going to go away here in California. So I got these old generators for me to fix up for backup on my property. And this one, I was specifically looking for an electric start for my dad, because he's not able to use a pull start anymore. So I needed to get him an electric start. Got a nice deal on this one. It's actually in pretty good shape. Needs some carburetor work and then basic maintenance, but this should be a pretty quick and easy fix, and then it'll go over to his place, and then we'll get back to the 3 generator series. So just a little update there to see what's coming, and again why I'm focusing so much on generators. This is the fuel shut off of that Chinese generator. I'm just going to open it up and drop it in the cleaner, along with this filter screen that was in the tank. Look at that. And I was right, it was just water that was in that tank, and it poured out like a muddy mess. But I let the tank dry out, and other than needing the cleaning, I think it will be okay. Didn't look terrible. So clean this and clean that, and put it all back together. And I'll change the oil in the generator, and then that one should be done. I can move on to another one. Well, it's called a sediment bowl. Time for a bath. Okay, this should be the wrap up of this generator. I've got the fuel tank cleaned and reinstalled. I've got the panel secured. The on and off switch wired up properly, and the outlet resecured. So it should just be put fuel in it, let it go. Okay, well that's a wrap on this one. So the JiangDong lives. I will change the oil in it, drain that fuel back out, and store it away for our next power failure. And thanks for watching. I'll bring it back when I'm ready to do the other one.